Prince Harry's bromance with Barack Obama has fueled rumors that the former US president and his wife Michelle will be top of the guest list when he marries Meghan Markle at Windsor Castle in May. However, according to royal biographer Duncan Larcombe, it's extremely unlikely that the Obamas will get an invite, as the couple will heed the advice of the Foreign Office not to do anything to upset diplomatic ties with the US. Reports have suggested that the Foreign Office is nervous about upsetting current President Donald Trump, who has still not visited the UK in an official capacity or met the Queen. Additionally, the royal family is supposed to remain neutral and above politics, and no foreign heads of state were invited to Kate and William's wedding in 2011. There were religious leaders, members of the royal family, and Commonwealth countries that were invited, he told toneandcountry.com. I suspect that will be the same blueprint that Meghan and Harry will use. It's all very carefully orchestrated to make sure that there's no political overtones. What might swing it for the Obamas is that Barack is, of course, no longer in office, and he and Harry do seem to have a genuine friendship. Shortly after the engagement was announced, Mr. Obama tweeted his congratulations to the couple. He said, "We wish you a lifetime of joy and happiness together." I think part of their understanding is that Harry served as a soldier at the time when Obama was commander-in-chief, Larcombe said. But there's a different friendship there, rather than like a business relationship. Harry himself dodged the question of whether Mr. Obama will be on the guest list or not when quizzed about it, during his guest editorship of the Today programme on BBC Radio 4. "We haven't put the invites or the guest list together yet, so who knows whether he's going to be invited or not," the British royal told BBC Radio 4's Today programme when he guest edited the show on December 27th. "I wouldn't want to ruin that surprise." However, Whitehall mandarins fear that by inviting Mr. Obama and his wife Michelle it could be seen as a snub to Donald Trump. President Trump has been highly critical of his predecessor, and government officials fear the thin-skinned billionaire might take offense if the Obamas receive a wedding invite and he does not. Already there have been threats of mass protests if President Trump visits the UK in February to officially open the new US embassy. Meanwhile, Meghan previously made her dislike of Trump clear before he was elected, suggesting she would move to Canada permanently if he entered the White House. "It's really the moment that I go. We film Suits in Toronto and I might just stay in Canada," she said during an interview on The Nightly Show with Larry Wilmore. Yes, of course Trump is divisive. Think about just female voters alone. I think it was in 2012, the Republican Party lost the female vote by 12 points. That's a huge number, and with as misogynistic as Trump is, and so vocal about it, that's a huge chunk of it.